Hey, I'm back, and don't mind this, but I've got an exciting update. So, as I told you, I'm moving, and I don't think I mentioned that I'm actually buying my own place. So today, which is February 17th, which is also the start of the fire horse year for the Lunar New Year, so we're moving into good energy, I was just informed that I was accepted by the board to be able to purchase the apartment. I will go into more about that in another story time. It has been such a process. I put in my offer on this apartment back in November, and we are only now in February getting to the point where now I'll be allowed to actually purchase it. I don't know the exact timeline of everything just yet, but I think it's going to be roughly 2 weeks to closing, which is when, I'll get the keys, sign the papers, pay the down payment, all that stuff. And then I need to get board approval to bring in the contractors to do some stuff that I want to do in the apartment before I move in, which I'll definitely bring you along for. I'm very excited to document this process of my first home by myself. Again, big story time coming. I owned homes with my ex-husband back in California, but this is my first place all by myself, and it's in my dream place of Manhattan, so I'm just so excited. But yeah, so today, February 17th, I got the approval from the board, which means we're moving forward. And I need to be out of this apartment by the end of March. So things need to get moving pretty quickly because there's still a lot of approvals that need to happen before I can officially move and all that stuff. But this is a really great thing. So next time I see you, we're gonna be packing and continuing on with that process. We've already got boxes literally everywhere in my apartment. I have boxes in some various stages of being packed. So yeah, we're doing this, and I'm just so excited, and I hope you'll join me in this. All right, update. Hi, Shira, come here. Hello, an update. It's now February 22nd, 24th. I lost a few days in there. So for the last about week, I have been out with a kidney infection and rotavirus. So down for the count. I was in the ER twice this last week. I've never been admitted to the ER before. I had stitches on my hand once years ago, but that was just like a quick, technically it was ER, but it was like quick in and out. This was like, we need to do something. So that has not been fun. But as you can see, like, the packing is still going on. This is all books in these smaller boxes because I don't want anyone, including myself, to have to lift a huge box of books. So the entire apartment is a shambles right now because we've got boxes in various stages of packing. We've got laundry hanging. We've got my bed all crazy and sheets in piles because of being sick. Alex has been sleeping in the living room, and that's a mess. And like, I can't stand living in this chaos. I need a calm environment in order to function, and I'm also working from home, and so it's a lot right now. We also, Shira? And she's eating it. Okay, she's okay. Anyway, yeah, so I've been just trying to survive mainly, and then get packing done and everything. As I believe I mentioned in the last clip, I got approved to purchase the apartment, which, again, story time later. Still waiting on a closing date. I was really, really hoping that it can close a week from today, which would be March 3rd. I don't think that's going to happen, just because of how everyone's talking about it. So I guess the building management still hasn't approved it or something, or approved closing, so I don't know. The bright side is sorry, my brain is still not functioning well from being sick. The interest rates for the mortgage continue to go down. So this is the lowest it's been since I started searching for a place to buy. So love that for me. Trying to get a rate lock in today. And just trying to like get everything organized for that. Also, since we're getting into March when I'm going to be closing, like I need to have everything ready to go, because not only do I need to be out of here by the end of March, I need to get some contractors in to do work before I can move my stuff in, including replacing the PTAC units. If you haven't heard of a PTAC unit, I hadn't either. Home ownership causes you to learn new things. These are the like built-in air conditioning units. So I guess kind of somewhat similar to central air, but just for like a unit. So instead of having like an in-window air conditioner, these are like the ones that like just kind of jut out from the wall a little bit, but they're integrated into the wall somehow. They also can have heating included with them, and that'd be an HVAC. Anyway, the PTAC units in this apartment are from the 90s, and you're supposed to replace them like at max, like in 12 years. So they're over 26 years old is what the inspector was saying. So even though they're functional, they're probably not going to be functional for much longer, and who knows, I'm sure they're not energy efficient, so I need to get those replaced. I've gotten one quote so far that was over $6,000, which is vastly more than I was expecting. I was expecting like a max of $4,000, and I thought that would be the high end of the spectrum. So yesterday I reached out to more people or more businesses to get quotes, and I haven't heard back from anyone yet. But that's like, I guess, number one. And then I have some other stuff, but I'm gonna do a walkthrough on Thursday with at least one contractor, hopefully more, to see kind of what their thoughts are on what to do. Hopefully talk with my friend who's an interior designer about some stuff to do, and then get some quotes from these contractors so I can pick somebody, because the second I get approval, they need to get in there and get to work. So I don't really have time to play with here, because I don't want to be living amidst dust and paint and everything, because there's stuff that needs to get done before I can even paint or anything. And I want to do all of that, obviously, before I move all my furniture in and everything, so I don't get paint on stuff and I don't have to like live in that, and it's just, easier for them to move around, all that stuff. So every day that this gets pushed back makes me more anxious, especially if the board is going to take forever to determine if I'm allowed to even bring these contractors in. So I really just need things to move forward. But yeah, we're packing. I thought about filming some like packing, B-roll or whatever, but like, what that looks like. I don't have time for that. I don't have the strength for that right now, frankly. Like, I'm literally just like trying to heal, work my full-time job, and project manage this. And that's literally it. That is literally it. I don't have time for anything else. So yeah, so that's update for February 24th. Hopefully I'll have good news for you soon. Shira, you gonna come here? Let's see. Yep. Oh, baby girl. You can see my laundry hanging up. Oh, where's she going? Yeah. What am I doing? Huh? Well, you can expect more Shira content when we move as well. I'm hoping to get back to like vlogging actually, and not, just really specific, like, I'm gonna call them educational videos, but like even my unboxing videos. Which also, if you didn't know, I have another YouTube channel which also hasn't been posted to in a while, but that one is Not Your Average Nutritionist. You can just search for that. That's where all of my nutrition and eating disorder educational content is. So that's my like true business side. This is my more personal and acting account. So if you're curious about that, please go check it out. Would love you to become a follower over there. But I'll update you soon. All right, I just left work early because I'm going to do the final walkthrough on the apartment and then sign the papers and close, and I'm losing my voice, but we're doing it. We're buying an apartment today. Signing papers, as with my previous homes, there's just a stack of papers, and I won't bore you with the length of this. But I wanted to capture this moment because it was 1974 before women were allowed to buy a home without a man. That's about 50 years ago. 2025 was 50 years that a woman has been able to buy a home of whatever type without a man, or time that lenders would not refuse them. So this feels really monumental to me. I don't take it for granted that I am able to sign these papers and have this mortgage by myself and finally have the home that I've been dreaming of by myself. This is my first evening in the apartment and first time showing Shira.
Oh my god.
What is it, Shira?
It's just a dream.
What is this place? It's your new home.
Yeah, what is this place?
It's your new home.
Oh, get our new home. All right. Shira.
Lahayim!
Hey.